Afraid it doesn't get much bigger than this. Round one brought to you by Dragon Energy. There in the reddish orange, that's Luke Michael, and he's got the takedown on JP Kruger right out of the gate.
Straight away, Luke Michael gets the air. Kruger tried to close the distance with his kickboxing, but a fantastic takedown by Luke Michael. Dumps JP straight into the corner here, working in half guard. Just hooking his right foot is JP, preventing any kind of guard pass from half for Luke Michael. Torso heavy as Luke, we know his Greco-Roman style is absolutely superb, but then you've got that all that dangerous submissions off his back from JP Kruger, that rubber guard. But at the moment, it's a form of control here for Luke Michael, that left arm around the back of the neck.
Luke Michael really making a statement right out of the gate. You talk about how good that must feel for him, coming off of that injury, to get in there and land a massive takedown to set the tone for this championship unification bout with he and JP Kruger, as he pushes into Kruger, who we know is a very accomplished jiu-jitsu practitioner, a man that is very comfortable on bottom, on top, any way you want him. He can handle himself, but Luke Michael pouring it on early.
JP just trying to control that left arm of Luke to stop those shots. He's finding a way to get them through though. Nothing significant hurting JP, but they're certainly irritating and frustrating as Luke continues to hook that left fist into the face of JP Kruger. Nice control from Luke Michael at the moment. JP not giving anything up though. Sure there was a face rake or anything. It was accidental from Luke, I'm not sure. Looked like it. But JP's not complaining. Luke's sitting up here now in half guard. Let's see if he can go to work.
Unable to really land anything early on. A few little shots there at the beginning. But he's really just trying to get that position. You know, is this the wisest move, Simon, to go into the deep waters here with JP? He's certainly handling himself, but JP Kruger very, very tricky.
Well, you know, Luke coming off that 2-year layoff with the injury and immediately making a statement in that first round with that emphatic takedown. But if the further we go into the championship rounds, questions will be asked of his cardio, but he certainly comes in looking in absolutely fantastic shape. It's a better position for JP now, as Luke's going to work inside JP's guard. It's the left hand around the back of his head from JP, but Luke's trying to posture up and see if he can get the offense going. Fighting for the arm. Be careful not to leave any limb outside in there. That rubber guard from JP Kruger, always dangerous. Hunting for the arm here now is JP Kruger.
So strong on bottom here, trying to make something happen, trying to lock something up, and he may have it.
Thinks twice. Let's go of it. Luke was holding on to his own wrist to prevent the armbar, prevent the arm being extended. JP thought about going from armbar to triangle and back, but pulled out of it.
Dropping a lot of blood right now is JP Kruger, leaking all over the mat.
Shots.
It may have a lot to do with this fight. Here's the left hands. This thing might be over if he doesn't defend himself quickly.
Huge shots. The mouthpiece is coming out for JP Kruger. I'm not sure if he's out. He's still fighting as much as he can. But the mouthpiece seems to be coming out. He can't get his gum guard back in. He's taking the hellacious beating from Luke Michael, who's trying to look for the finish.
Got to do something. He's got to get out of there. Michael landing over and over again, but JP Kruger still in this somehow, some way. Simon, what an absolute warrior is Kruger back.
I think JP was looking for the leg at some point. Luke realized that he pulled out of it. Now just has a bit of a reset, back in full guard. JP Kruger's got the butterflies underneath. Looking for this sweep against Luke Michael. Almost gets it. Good control from Luke. Now JP's going for the neck. See if he can get. It's going to be difficult to pull him out from that position. Luke's right arm is in there. He's not going to get any leverage from there, but he's trapping Luke's left leg. It's a good position for JP Kruger. He's cranking on it. Looking like he's nice and patient.
Seem like it's there, but look at
settling into side control now.
Luke Michael says a lot. JP so incredibly tough. Final seconds.
Oh, wow, what a round.
And we get to the horn. Wow.
JP's face, look at that, wearing the scars of war.
My goodness.
Gets up with a smile as he walks towards his corner, though. Got a massive cut on the right-hand side of his head and below his eye. Our cut person going to work, he's got a work cut out for him. Take a look at the Kruger corner cam, Cyrus. He is bust open as JP.
And, valiant. This is a valiant effort here. Kruger action replay. Luke Michael.
Great
starting
takedown.
off the round with authority.
Yeah, really just an emphatic statement at the beginning, wasn't it?
Battered him there on the ground.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the short left elbow that cut him. But just a massive barrage. Got to be said, Brad Block did well to let it carry on. JP was always in it. He was trying to scramble. It was just the power and the quantity of offense coming from Luke Michael was just incessant. And JP Kruger was finally able to escape, but Luke Michael just reset back into half guard and just carried with the offense. But Kruger survived and lives to fight into the second round, saying at the press conference yesterday, the dog in him knows the sound of his whistle. He always comes. Let's see the dog in JP Kruger, but Luke Michael back down, looking for the sweep for JP Kruger.
Oh, he's got him.
Luke Michael defends it
Arm
nicely.
is in. But JP not giving up on it. He has to now. And Luke Michael
Pinching up against the
through that
fence.
guillotine attempt.
Wow. Good work from JP Kruger to finally reverse the position. Looked like he wasn't able to make it, but gets back up to his feet. Nice posting with his head now. He's getting Luke's back. Now is JP Kruger. Luke defending with the wrists on the seatbelt position. JP's got one hook in on the right-hand side. He's going to drag Luke Michael down. Got to be careful not to get reversed here. Luke Michael ends up on top now.
Luke postures up and starts hammering away. I don't know that JP can handle it. He's already handled just an incredible barrage of strikes there from the top, even with the gun guard out, and he was able to survive. I don't know if he could survive another one of those.
Well, Luke's build-up, nice and slow. I mean, the decision-making process, you can look back in hindsight and say, well, JP shouldn't have done that. He kind of fell, you know, side along down the hex fence, and now he's got the neck. And Luke Michael cranking on it.
Goodness, he's continuing to crank.
Again,
Does he have something here, Simon? I don't know. It looks good. And he's so strong with the arms on Kruger.
Now it's a mounted guillotine. Luke starting to grimace.
That might be too much.
JP's cranking on it as much as he can. Luke Michael's trying to survive. He's thinking about tapping. JP Kruger's not letting go.
Look at the eyes.
Guillotine choke is in
What's it
so
gonna be?
deep. Look at that incredible expression from Luke Michael. Just determined not to tap. Is that a tap? It looked like he's tapped. It's all over. JP Kruger wins the belt. The new middleweight champion of the EFC. Oh my goodness.
Kruger unifies the belts. It is historic. It is incredible. What a moment tonight in Johannesburg.
It comes from behind win.
Speechless. So special.
Just when the fight was almost close to being stopped, when he was taking a hammering, you know, it looked like the fight was over. He comes in, blood pouring from his face. Then I'm saying our cut technician is going to have to go to work so incredibly between the rounds to heal that face so he can come out. Luke Michael takes him down. He gets reversed. They get back up. And then finally, the mounted guillotine ends up. Luke tries to gut it out. And a picture of pure courage, bravery and guts from the young gun and former champion. And JP Kruger coming back from incredible adversity, digs deep into that well of humanity and courage.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Brad Block has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute and 56 seconds of the second round, declaring your winner by tap out due to guillotine choke. And the new, undisputed EFC middleweight champion of the world, JP